Okay, now we're going to put all the 5 steps together with what we've learned about importing and saving into our first job in Corel. Remember, after you get through the entire basic intermediate course, you will see project videos that will allow you to use all your skills to produce badges and plates and signatures for electronic emails, things of that sort. So, like I say, we're going to go here, click on first layout exercise, and then remembering our 5 steps: size of plate, draw paragraphs text box, or artistic, I do paragraph, get your text on the screen and correct. He who proofreads right before he goes to the equipment has a lot of scrap, a lot of mistakes. Make sure your case changes are right as well. Change the fonts if needed, resize, reposition. Because the layout's going to be to the left, we're not going to add logos as part of text. We'll do that after the 5 steps. So minimize this screen. We're going to go into Corel. Here's the basic layout we're trying to create. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to tell it File and New. I'm going to tell it OK. And in this case, I'm going to tell it I want to do a 2x4. Going to go into Landscape. And let's see. Whoops, wrong one. And then we're going to go back here, and we're going to, I'll just go Z, and I'm going to draw a box so we can see it fairly easily. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a paragraph box to this side because that's where my text is going to go. And again, I'm going to click here. I'm going to pop in some text. Now, I want the first letters to be a little bit larger than the second letters. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to pop it in. Then I'm going to click on the pick tool, put my mouse in the middle, right mouse click and tell it to fit the frame. Right? Now, I'm going to then, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Look for errors. And there's an error. So boom, boom. Now go back here, do it again. This is the beauty of fit to frame. And what I'm doing is I'm keeping it, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now I'm going to then go to convert to artistic, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to tell it that I want to go horizontal. And this time I'm going to show it to you on the bar just so you know what it looks like. So arrange and over to align horizontal, right? So I made a mistake. I actually wanted to go align vertical. You're going to make that same mistake. And that's pretty much what I'm looking for right there. Now I'm going to go Control K to break it apart. And I'll make this one a little larger. And in this case, I'm just going to drag it, and then I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring this one down just for effect. I'm going to go to Arrange, Align and Distribute, Align and Distribute. And you can see how having that docker is so much easier. Center it, and center it. Again, I'm done. At that point, I'm done with my text. All I have to do now is group it and maybe bring it down a little touch, because a lot of this stuff is done by eyeball. And I'm happy. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to hit Z again and go out a little bit. And I'm going to go File and Import. And I'm going to grab a logo. Really doesn't matter which one. Grab the apple here. And pull and drag the apple. And again, I'm going to go back to Arrange, Align and Distribute, back here. So all I really have to do now is tell it to go to the length of the text. See, so I change the object. Now I'll just tell it to center, and it centers to it. It's that simple. You've got to arrange these two. Now, if you were doing this on a laser, you might double click the outside, so you get a double click the rectangle tool, you get a border before you export it. That way it will cut it out for you. But that's really it. Thanks.